Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we talked about why you should get involved in organizations on your campus. Today, I'm going to talk about taking that a step further and things I look for when I'm hiring for board positions. In case you're not familiar with my background, professionally, I have screened a bunch of applicants for different programs I run. Academically, I was formerly the president of the League of Legends Club, and I'm currently the esports director on campus at California State University, Fullerton, so I've seen my fair share of applications. So I'm going to tell you about the do's, the don'ts, and give you some helpful tricks when you're applying for some similar positions. If you do end up becoming a board member, that means you'll have more responsibilities. For me, that means I review applications, scout for tournaments, manage teams, and maybe sneak in a league game or two. With how often I'm on the go, I need a powerful laptop to meet my demands, and the Alienware M15 R3 laptop has me covered. It's incredibly convenient, it's probably got better specs than your desktop, and that's why I take it with me everywhere. If you're interested in checking one out for yourself, there's a link in the description. So let's talk about what I look for when I'm reviewing applications. And the first thing I look for is whether or not you put effort into your application. Now, I absolutely do completely read every application I get, but on first glance, it's true that your application is just going to get glanced at. If it looks like you put a lot of effort into your application, I'm much more likely to give your application a complete read-through compared to somebody else who didn't put as much effort in. And even if your application isn't the strongest, there's still plenty of other ways to showcase your strengths throughout the application process. A lot of times, organizations are looking for someone who's got room to grow and a willingness to grow more than somebody who's comfortable and has a little bit of prior experience. And while experience isn't everything, it is nice to have. You should always try and relate your past experiences to the specific position you're applying for. Participating in sports, getting involved in clubs, and any other extracurriculars you may have undertaken are all potential qualifying experiences. Even if you don't have the exact qualifications, being familiar with the environment is one form of experience you might not know that you had. One surefire way in an interview to impress me is identifying a potential pain point. Even better, coming up with a solution for that pain point. It's not easy to identify problems, and it's even harder to come up with solutions for them. So if you can do this in an interview, it's definitely bonus points. And one of the best motivating factors for applying for these types of positions is wanting to positively change something. And this last thing that I look for is pretty simple: how prepared you are for the interview. Now, I don't tend to ask any crazy questions here, but showing that you've done a little bit of research about the organization or the position you're applying for goes a long way. If you can relate to the organization's values in some way, even better. Because part of the interview is judging how well you're going to fit in and not just how you look on paper. Remember that all of these factors are part of a bigger picture, and a single factor rarely makes or breaks your application. You'll have plenty of opportunities to showcase yourself throughout the process, but it never hurts to put your best foot forward at every step. As always, if you've got any questions or need help with a position you're applying for, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.